Hello, dear soul. Take a gentle seat on a chair on the floor, wherever your body feels most at ease. Let your feet settle and let your hands rest softly on your lap. Close your eyes for a slow breath in through your nose, filling the belly first, then the ribs, then the chest. Hold that softness at the top for just a moment and release through your mouth, as though you are sighing out clouds of concern. Feel the shoulders melt with that exhale. Let's do 2 more of those breaths together. In, hold, and out. 1 more time, breathing in a sense of calm, breathing out any rush or tightness. Now, bring gentle attention to the space behind the eyes and sense a warm glow there. It is the light of your own awareness, always steady, always friendly. Allow that glow to stream downward, filling the throat, the chest, the belly, and right to the tips of your fingers and toes. You are sitting inside a kind, spacious energy that welcomes every part of you. In this moment, there is nothing to prove, nothing to fix. There is only the gift of being present with yourself. Feel how the chair or the floor supports you without effort. Notice how the breath moves in and out all on its own. This is the natural rhythm of life caring for you. Stay with that rhythm for a few beats, appreciating its simplicity. You are safe here, and you are worthy of every good thing that seeks you. With the eyes still closed, or half closed if that is more comfortable, bring gentle focus to the heart center, right behind the breastbone. Offer it a quiet phrase. I am willing to soften. Let the words ripple through the chest like warm water. Perhaps the mind tries to wander to tasks or doubts. That is all right. Each time, invite it back with the calming phrase, I am willing to soften. Give yourself permission to notice tiny sensations, the faint pulse in your fingertips, the coolness of the air on your skin, the subtle rise and fall of the belly. Life flows through you, and you do not need to force it. For the next minute or so, keep breathing in comfort, breathing out tension. If any unease shows up, greet it with the sweetness you would offer a small child. I see you, and I am here. This is how we begin, by honoring the body and the breath, for they are the steady companions that walk with us through every chapter. Open your eyes when you are ready, or keep them softly closed if that feels kinder. Notice any shift, perhaps a small drop of the shoulders, a softer jaw, a calmer heart. These changes may seem modest, yet they mark the start of a new relationship with yourself. When you give even 2 quiet minutes to your own well-being, you send a clear message to the mind and to life itself. I matter. That message grows roots, and those roots will nourish every seed of change you plant today. Carry that knowing as we journey deeper together, step by gentle step. The next space we enter is one of honest welcome. It does not require polished smiles or perfect thoughts. It asks only that you arrive as you truly are in this very hour. Maybe there is a heaviness around the chest, or a swirl of doubts about worth, or a lingering ache in the body. Perhaps there is also a spark of hope, small yet bright, wishing for peace and self-kindness. All of these states are valid, all belong. Self-love begins by meeting each inner visitor with understanding. Take a calm breath and feel the feet on the ground, a simple reminder that you belong to this earth as much as any tree or river. The earth never asks a tree why some branches look crooked. The river is never told to hurry its flow. In the same way, you need not question your shape, your pace, or your feelings. They are natural expressions of a life unfolding. Bring this gentle view to your inner landscape now. Inside, you might sense places that feel dry or tangled, and others that bloom with promise. There is no part of you that cannot grow fresh sprouts of kindness. Let us pause for a brief inward glance. If you wish, place a hand lightly over the heart. Ask within, what is the most tender feeling I hold right now? Wait patiently. Maybe a word arises, tired, tense, hopeful, uncertain. Whatever appears, greet it with a simple acknowledgement. I hear you. Imagine setting that feeling in a soft nest of cotton, allowing it to rest. You do not need to solve it this second. Just witness it. This small act of witnessing loosens the knots of judgment. And with every loosened knot, space opens for something kinder to enter. Now invite a picture of a thriving garden. Notice rich soil, gentle rain, fresh sunlight. See how every plant, whether tall or small, receives what it needs. You, dear one, are gardener and garden both. In moments when thoughts seem harsh, it is as though dry winds blow across the soil. Yet even a brief drizzle of compassion can soften that ground. Place both hands on your abdomen, feel the warmth, and speak inwardly. I am willing to nurture my own soil. Sense moisture sinking in, preparing space for new seeds of thought to take root. These seeds will grow into words, choices, and actions that honor your value. Let's practice a tiny nurturing act together. Bring forward a memory of something you did right today. Perhaps you drank water, or held the door, or took a pause to breathe. Let that memory sit in your mind like a small candle flame. Whisper to yourself, that was a loving act. Feel your cheeks perhaps soften into a subtle smile. This recognition may feel unusual if you have long focused on mistakes rather than moments of care. Yet each praise you offer yourself becomes a drop of holy water on parched soil. Self-love blossoms when we learn to speak inwardly the way we would speak to a dear friend. Think of a friend sharing a worry. You might say, I hear you. It's okay to feel that way. Extend that same grace inside. If you feel uneasy right now, try telling yourself, I hear the discomfort, and it is okay. Notice the breath slow as kindness enters. This is not empty cheer. It is an honest balm. Every time you choose balm rather than blame, you build a bridge to deeper trust with yourself. As we move on, remember that habits of self-criticism often formed long ago, perhaps when you were young and trying to fit into rules that made sense at the time. Those rules may have sounded like, be perfect, stay quiet, or don't stand out. They served a purpose once, maybe to keep you feeling safe or accepted. Yet seasons change, and the rules can become tight shoes on growing feet. Today we look at those old shoes with gentle eyes. We set them down and stretch our toes in fresh air. You do not need to fight the past. You only need to release the rule that no longer serves. Take a slow breath, sense the soles of the feet, and whisper inwardly, I let outdated rules fall away. Think of the mind as a grand house. Some rooms have dusty curtains of judgment drawn over the windows. You do not have to tear down the whole house to bring in fresh light. Simply open one curtain at a time. Choose a single thought you often hear, perhaps I am not good enough. Picture that thought as a curtain that is hung too long. Reach out in your imagination, slide it aside, and let sunshine pour in. Watch dust particles dance in new brightness. Feel how the air shifts, one curtain at a time. That is how we remake the home within. A helpful way to open curtains is through mirror work. If you can, find a small hand mirror later today. Gaze softly into your own eyes. At first, you might notice tension or even resistance. Breathe anyway. Speak gently. I am willing to be on my own side. Pause and let the words land. Then observe any stir of warmth behind the eyes. It may be faint. that is enough. Faint warmth today becomes strong warmth tomorrow. If tears rise, let them. Tears are simply water clearing new paths. You are not forcing love, you are inviting it. That invitation is a powerful act. Another gentle support comes from the breath itself. Anytime harsh thoughts appear, place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Inhale slowly, feel the belly rise, then the chest. Exhale, feel the chest sink, then the belly. Let your hands ride the breath like small boats on waves. Silently speak, I am safe with myself. Do this 3 times. It sends a signal to the nervous system, easing the body out of fight or flight and into calm presence. A calm body makes room for kinder thoughts. Sometimes self-criticism hides under the mask of motivation, as in, I must push harder or I will fall behind. Yet true growth springs from gentle encouragement, not from harsh demands. Picture a seedling. You would not pull at its leaves to make it sprout faster. You would give steady water, rich soil, and patient sunlight. Offer the same conditions to your own dreams. Replace I must with I choose. Notice the liberation in those 2 simple words. I choose to rest. I choose to learn at my pace. I choose to move with kindness. Each phrase turns pressure into partnership. Let us try a small reflection. Think of one area where self-criticism appears often, perhaps in work, body image, or relationships. Recall the last self-judging thought. Now gently translate it into a supportive phrase. For example, I keep failing could become, I am learning each time I try. Say your new phrase aloud or silently. Feel how the chest opens a little wider. There is no lying here. You are not denying effort or growth. You are simply choosing a lens that allows oxygen to reach the roots of change. As this chapter nears its pause, notice what you feel inside. Perhaps lighter, perhaps curious, perhaps still unsure. Every feeling is welcome. You have begun the practice of turning toward yourself with warmth. This practice does not aim for instant perfection. It offers steady companionship, the way a faithful sunrise meets each dawn. Tomorrow and the day after, you may forget and slip back into old chatter. When that happens, place a hand on the heart and whisper, "It's all right. Let's begin again." Every return to kindness reinforces the path. Pause for a slow inhale, then ease it out. Feel the seat beneath you, the floor beneath that, the strong ground holding all of us. In this shared ground, self-love is not selfish. It is the seed of every loving action you will share with the world. A heart at peace empowers peaceful words, open ears, and gentle hands. As you carry these first insights forward, know you walk with unwavering support from the life that breathed you into being. You are learning to speak the language of tenderness with yourself, and that language will guide you into brighter possibilities, moment by nurturing moment. When we begin to shift our thoughts toward self-love, it's natural for the old patterns of self-criticism to come up. They don't leave overnight, but we don't need to fight them. We just need to recognize them for what they are: habits, thoughts we've practiced over and over again until they felt like truth. But they are not truth. They are only repetitions. And what we've repeated, we can replace. Let's begin by softening the way we speak to ourselves inside our minds. Just for now, notice the voice that comes up when something goes wrong, or when you don't meet your own expectations. That voice may say things like, "I should have done better," or "I'll never get it right," or "What's wrong with me?" These phrases are not who you are. They are only echoes. They've been learned through past experiences, maybe even passed down from others. But now, in this moment, you have the power to gently change the tone. Take a slow breath. Inhale peace. Exhale judgment. Let yourself feel the possibility of kindness. You don't need to become someone else to deserve love. You simply need to turn your attention inward with a soft heart. When a critical thought appears, meet it with curiosity instead of shame. You might say, "That's an old story, and I choose a new one now." Speak slowly. Speak kindly. Affirm this shift by saying, "I am learning to be my own friend." Even if the old voice rises again, you can respond with love. That is how change begins, not through pressure, but through permission. Permission to be human. Permission to learn. Permission to speak with warmth, even in the middle of struggle. Let's take a gentle practice moment. Close the eyes if it feels safe. Think of a recent time you were hard on yourself. Notice how the body feels, remembering it. Tightness, maybe in the chest or belly. Now bring a soft hand to that area and whisper inwardly, "I forgive myself for being unkind to me. I am doing my best, and that is enough." Stay there for a few breaths. Let the tension begin to melt. This is not about erasing all mistakes. It is about replacing harshness with care. Just like a gardener prunes with a gentle hand, we are trimming away what no longer serves, making room for something new to grow. Sometimes people ask, "But if I stop criticizing myself, won't I stop growing?" And the answer is no. Growth rooted in fear creates stress and burnout. Growth rooted in love creates lasting change. Think of a plant again. It reaches toward the sun because the sun is warm and life-giving. It does not grow because someone yells at it. So when you speak to yourself with love, you offer that same warmth. You create an environment where healing can naturally happen. The more you practice loving self-talk, the more you begin to trust yourself. And that trust becomes the ground where new choices can blossom. Try saying this now. It's safe to be on my own side. Let those words settle in your body. Feel them in your spine, in your breath. It's safe to be on my own side. Notice if any part of you resists. That's okay. Resistance is a sign that something new is arriving. Welcome it. Say the words again, gently. It's safe to be on my own side. You don't need to believe it completely for it to work. You only need to be willing. Now let's bring in a deeper practice, one that Louise always believed in deeply: mirror work. This simple, powerful exercise can change your relationship with yourself in the most loving way. You can do this standing in front of a mirror, or you can begin here with your imagination. Picture your own face in a mirror. Look into your eyes, not to judge, not to fix, but to witness. Those eyes have seen joy and pain, hope and fear. They've witnessed your whole journey so far. Look into them and say silently, "You are doing well. I am here for you." Feel the presence of those words land. If tears rise, let them. If laughter comes, let that come too. There is no right way to feel, only the invitation to be present with yourself fully and tenderly. Some days, you might feel silly doing mirror work. Other days, it might feel too emotional. All of it is part of the process. Each time you look into your own eyes and offer even one kind word, you are watering the roots of self-love. You are telling yourself, "I matter. I am worthy of gentleness." This message begins to take hold in the subconscious, slowly replacing the old messages that said otherwise. Speak from the heart. Even if your voice shakes, speak. A gentle affirmation you can use is, "I love you. I really love you." Say it slowly. And if "I love you" feels too far right now, you can begin with, "I am learning to like you." Let that be your starting place. And from there, each day you practice, your relationship with yourself will soften, unfold, and grow strong. Now we'll explore the quiet power of affirmations, simple phrases that nourish the mind the way sunlight nourishes the body. When used with intention, affirmations help rewire old patterns and create new pathways for compassion and strength. Speak them often. Whisper them when you wake up. Write them on your mirror or slip them into your pocket. Repeat them while walking, bathing, or sitting with your tea. They are seeds you plant with care, and over time, they bloom. Here are a few gentle affirmations to carry with you. I am learning to love myself more each day. I am patient with my growth. My thoughts are becoming more peaceful. I treat myself with kindness and care. I deserve to feel safe and loved. Choose one that feels good today. Let it wrap around your heart like a soft blanket. Don't worry if doubt comes up while saying them. Doubt is just the old habit making noise. Affirmations work not because they erase doubt, but because they gently remind you of a deeper truth. You are lovable as you are. Not someday, not when you change, right now. Take a moment to choose one of the affirmations above or create your own. Write it down if you can. Say it slowly to yourself. Notice how the body responds. Maybe a breath deepens. Maybe the shoulders drop. These are subtle signs that the body is receiving the message. Let this be a daily ritual. Before bed or first thing in the morning, stand in front of your mirror and say your chosen affirmation out loud. Look into your eyes. Speak as though you are comforting a dear friend. If it feels too hard to say aloud, you can begin in a whisper. Even a whisper has power when it comes from the heart. The more you repeat these loving truths, the more you reshape the foundation of how you see yourself. As you begin to speak to yourself with more warmth, you may start to notice changes in how you feel physically. That's because the mind and the body are deeply connected. Every thought sends a signal to the body. When the mind is harsh or fearful, the body tenses, the shoulders rise, the breath shortens, the stomach tightens. But when the mind is loving, the body relaxes. The breath flows more easily. The heart rate slows. Muscles release. Healing begins. Let's try a short body awareness practice. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. Bring your attention to your forehead. Is it tense? See if you can relax it just a little. Move your awareness to your jaw. Soften it. Let the tongue rest on the bottom of the mouth. Now your shoulders, allow them to drop. Feel the space around your heart. Imagine it expanding. Say softly in your mind, it is safe to relax. I am safe in this moment. Stay here for a few quiet moments, just observing, noticing how your body feels when it is allowed to rest. This practice reminds the body that it doesn't need to brace for attack, that it can soften and open to the present. That love is available right here, right now. When you speak kindly to yourself, your cells respond, your immune system strengthens, your energy becomes more vibrant, your sleep deepens, your digestion improves. The body listens to everything the mind believes. So let the beliefs you feed yourself be loving ones. Let your inner words be a healing medicine, not a source of stress. Another gentle practice you might try is writing a note to yourself at the end of the day. Just a few sentences. Begin with, "Dear your name, thank you for," and list even the smallest kindnesses. Thank you for brushing your teeth. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for trying again. Over time, These notes become a collection of proof that you are doing your best and that your best is enough. These small practices, mirror work, affirmations, body awareness, notes of gratitude, are not about being perfect. They are about being present. They are about returning to yourself with love again and again. Every time you do, you reawaken the truth of who you are, a beautiful, valuable, lovable being. Take a deep breath now. Feel the support beneath you. Know that you are on a sacred journey of returning to love. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be anyone else. Just keep taking small, kind steps in the direction of self-love. Life will meet you there with open arms. Self-love becomes stronger not through grand gestures, but through the small, everyday ways we care for our well-being. When we choose to include loving actions in our daily life, we send a clear message to ourselves. I am worth this care. It doesn't need to take hours. It can be a 5-minute pause, a cup of tea sipped slowly, or a gentle stretch that says, I honor my body. These little rituals, when practiced regularly, become sacred. They build the muscle of self-worth. You might begin your day by placing your hands on your heart before getting out of bed and whispering, Today, I choose kindness. Or you may end your day by gently rubbing lotion into your hands and thanking them for all they've done. These aren't chores. These are gifts. Each time you do something tender for yourself, you deepen the roots of love inside you. Let's reflect on a few rituals you might explore. In the morning, create a short routine that opens the day with intention. Maybe it's lighting a candle, playing soft music, or journaling one thought that brings comfort. You can also write down 3 things you appreciate about yourself, not what you did, but who you are. For example, I love how I care deeply, or I love my sense of humor, or I love my willingness to keep going. These notes become evidence of the love growing inside. Throughout the day, give yourself tiny kindnesses. Stand in the sunlight for a moment. Take a break without guilt. Speak to yourself with warmth when things go wrong. Say, I'm learning, instead of, I messed up. Let your tone be one of friendship. That's what we're practicing, being a true friend to ourselves. Even meals can become an act of love. Choose what nourishes you and take time to enjoy it. Put your fork down between bites. Chew slowly. Give thanks for the food and for the body that receives it. These pauses invite peace. They remind the nervous system that life is not a race. At night, return to yourself gently. You might place one hand on your chest and one on your belly as you lie in bed and say, I am proud of how I showed up today, even if it wasn't perfect. Let that be enough. Release the day with softness. Let sleep be a time of healing, not worry. What matters most is not the exact ritual, but your presence within it. It is not what you do, but how you do it, with love, with awareness, with care. That is what transforms routine into nourishment. Gratitude is a bridge. It connects us to love even when we feel far from it. When we practice gratitude, we remind the mind to notice what is going right. Even in hard times, there is always something, a breath, a moment of stillness, a kind gesture that can be honored. And when we pair gratitude with forgiveness, we create space for deep release. Begin by simply asking yourself, what am I grateful for in this moment? It could be something small, the feeling of your clothes on your skin, the way your breath moves without effort, the fact that you are here now, listening to a message of love. Say quietly to yourself, thank you. Let it echo in your heart. Feel how that thankfulness brings warmth, like the sun peeking through a cloud. Now let's talk about forgiveness, not as a big dramatic act, but as a gentle letting go. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or pretending something didn't hurt. It means loosening the grip that pain has on your heart. It means saying, I no longer choose to carry this burden. And sometimes the one we most need to forgive is ourselves. Take a slow breath. Think of something you've been holding, maybe guilt, regret, or self-blame. Place it softly in your imagination, like a pebble in your hand. Then imagine walking to a gentle stream. Place the pebble in the water and watch it float away. Say to yourself, I release this. I am free. You may need to do this many times. That's okay. Forgiveness is a practice, not a one-time event. And when you practice both gratitude and forgiveness together, you create a flow of renewal. You empty out what no longer serves and fill up with what uplifts. That flow keeps your heart open, and an open heart receives love more easily. You can begin this practice by writing each night one thing you're grateful for and one thing you're ready to release. Let it be simple. Let it be real. Over time, these small reflections create large healing. When we begin to love ourselves, something beautiful happens. We start making choices that reflect that love. We speak more gently, not just to ourselves, but to others. We set boundaries that protect our peace. We choose environments and relationships that feel supportive. And we stop chasing things that no longer align with our truth. You may begin to notice that you say no more often, not as a rejection of others, but as an acceptance of your own needs. You may take more quiet moments. You may start treating your time and energy as sacred. These are not selfish acts. They are acts of alignment. They show that your inner world is becoming rooted in self-respect. As you grow in love, you begin to see how your choices affect your energy. When something drains you, you become more aware. When something nourishes you, you lean in. This is the wisdom of the heart guiding your life. Listen to that wisdom. Trust it, even when it's quiet. Loving yourself also means celebrating the small wins. Maybe you spoke up when it was hard. Maybe you took a break without guilt. Maybe you caught yourself in a negative spiral and chose a kinder thought. These victories matter. They show you that change is happening, and when you honor them, you give yourself encouragement to keep going. Try this today. Take a few minutes to reflect on one loving choice you made. Say aloud, "That was a step toward love." Let the body feel the truth of those words. You are learning, you are growing, you are walking a path of light. Each choice made in love becomes a building block for a more peaceful life, and that life begins with you. It ripples out into everything you touch. Now let us come to this quiet moment together and simply be. You have journeyed through tender spaces, through noticing old habits, through speaking kindness, through rituals and forgiveness, through choices made with care. Each step has brought you closer to yourself, closer to the truth that has always been waiting within. You are worthy of love, always have been, always will be. Take a deep breath in, fill your belly, your chest, your heart. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension left in the body, and place your hand gently on your heart as if to remind it, you are seen, you are loved, you are whole. Know this, no matter where you begin, no matter what stories you've carried, you are not broken. You are unfolding. You are learning to love yourself in a way that is patient, in a way that is strong, in a way that lasts. Keep going. Keep speaking to yourself as you would to someone you treasure. Keep choosing small acts of care. Keep letting go of what no longer belongs, and keep opening to the quiet beauty of now. To end our time together, take these final affirmations with you. I love who I am becoming. I trust the process of my growth. I give myself permission to feel good. I am safe in my love for me. I am open to the joy that is mine by right of consciousness. Say them slowly. Let them rest on your heart. And whenever you need to begin again, you can. The power of loving yourself doesn't come all at once. It begins with a willingness, a whisper, a breath. And that power, dear one, starts now.